What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Isaac of the Dead. Let's get right into it. So, you all remember the Ryan Upchurch, Adam Calhoun beef, don't y'all? Well, most people have already forgotten about it because Adam fucking washed Upchurch in that last Holy Water song. But a lot of up and coming artists started showing up, started voicing their opinions. I wanted to see who else was talking. I wanted to see some upcoming artists. I wanted to see more exposure, including myself getting exposure. Came across this gentleman, Forrest Smith. I mentioned him in my previous video when I was talking about how Creek Squad are a bunch of crackheads. And yeah, I said in that video that I didn't know if he responded to me, and I didn't know if he just chickened out or whatever, and I wasn't going to tag him anytime soon. I'm now redacting that statement because now I have to address what I found here. But let's start off with a little bit of context. Let's get into this context here. So I saw one of his videos whenever I was, going through the rabbit hole of Adam versus Upchurch, right? And his community posts, which normally they show up on your algorithm even if you're not subscribed to somebody. So I watched one of his videos and his community post shows up on my algorithm. So it says, I just wanted to get on here and say that Adam Calhoun made the worst diss track I've ever heard. That is all. That's his opinion. That's fine. All I did was present the opposing opinion that you must not have heard a lot of diss tracks before. Because I don't think Adam's diss track was the worst thing ever heard. And not even Upchurch's diss track is the worst thing I'd ever heard. There are too many bad diss tracks out there to even compare. Like, both Adam and Ryan made pretty good diss tracks. I'm not saying one was better than the other, but what I am saying is that by the time Holy Water came out, Adam washed it all. Tweaker, not a great diss track, to be honest. Pray for him, I didn't really care for it that much, But still, he had more diss tracks than Ryan had, and Ryan had mid shit that was easily picked apart by people like myself. So all I said was you must not listen to a lot of battle rap because you have to understand these country rap guys, they don't like hip hop music. They don't like people like Kendrick Lamar. They don't like Ab-Soul. They don't like the Top Dog Entertainment guys. They don't like Kanye West. They don't like Wu-Tang. They don't like Cameron. They don't go out of their way to actually study the craft. They listen to Upchurch. They listen to Jelly Roll. They listen to Adam Calhoun, and that is their basis of rap music. You could argue the other basis of rap music for them is Eminem, but are you starting to see the pattern here? And I'm not trying to be some woke freak that's all, oh, white people bad, white people bad. No, that ain't me, dog. If you watch my channel, you know that ain't me. But at least, have some respect for the culture because to them, you're fucking culturally appropriating. Whether you agree with that or not is, up for debate. But all I'm saying is, dog, y'all got to do better, bro. It's like, what the fuck? So all he has to do, to respond to me is you must not either. A very non-response, by the way. So I responded saying, let's see. I list off Hit 'Em Up by Tupac, Quitter by Eminem, Nail in the Coffin Eminem, Not Like Us by Kendrick, the epic rap battles of history. Pretty clear cut, rap battles. Like if you watch any of those videos or all of the epic rap battles of history, you know more about battle rap than most people. It's crazy how that works, but hey, here you go. Back to back, that was whack to whack. Yeah, no, back to back was Drake. Whack to whack was the Sauce Twins. That's a deep cut. You would only know that if you actually love hip hop. Kill Shot was Eminem. Rap Devil, MGK. Hail Mary was kind of a diss track, kind of, but not really, by Tupac. The Sauce was Eminem. Can a Bitch Eminem. Go to Sleep was Eminem, DMX, and Obi Trice. I Got Time Today, which was Kasky, who, honestly, I don't really give a fuck about Kasky, but it was just a random diss track that came to mind. All right. I came up with what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 examples of the amount of diss tracks that I've heard listening just recently, right? In the last couple years or so. I'm sure I've heard several more, as I say here. I've heard several more since then. And before that, too, to be honest. But yeah, you fake country rappers don't impress me. I still stand on that. And he says, Google is a powerful thing, and neither does your profile pic for me. For whatever reason, everybody goes to my profile pic because they really have nothing of substance to say about me as a person or anything about my channel. So they really got nothing to add to that. So basically, they're just trying to diss my appearance and diss my profile pic because, they got shit to say. They ain't got shit to say. And so, yeah, Google is a powerful thing. I came up with all that shit without Google. So you're acting in bad faith already, dog. And it says, list your favorite diss tracks then. I wonder if it's all Upchurch songs. Facts. I wonder who this Deadshot Dizek is, guy. I wonder who that guy is. Uh, it probably all Upchurch songs, probably. This guy's a simp for Upchurch. Makes sense given that the limit of your music is based off of what a washed up crackhead. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of the basis of his music. It's either him or Playboy the Beast, who I like to call Cosplay Boy the Beast, because the dude can't pick a lane to stick on. Taking forever with that rap. Yeah, he took forever to respond, but then he came back. I originally planned on ignoring you, which you probably should have. But okay, Kill Shot, Rap Devil. I already named those two in my list. Back Down. Okay, Hit 'Em Up. Already named it in my list. Summer 16. Okay, Euphoria. Euphoria was good. Story of Adidon. Story of Adidon is underrated by Pusha T. Underrated. Like that one. They're just something that I like, and thank you for wanting my attention so bad to require a response. Much love to you. Disingenuous. Trolling. I don't hate the trolling. It's the fact that it's disingenuous. And I don't really give a fuck about, your attention, dog. It's just, you're acting like you're big shit out here, but really, you're no different than myself. And that's kind of disappointing is because, honestly, you put this guy in a room with me, and we probably agree on 90% of the things we talk about. But for whatever reason, because I stood against Upchurch, because I said, dude, you're smoking crack. You need to get better. We don't want to see you like this. We want to see Upchurch be better. And he just keeps denying it, gaslighting his fans, dividing his audience. And people like this guy, people like Forrest Smith, they enable Upchurch. They enable him to become the crackhead that he is because they're fucking cult members. That's what it is. So anyway, can't ignore me, bud. You can't ignore me. So I say, for real, all I'm saying is Adam didn't have the worst diss track. He didn't have the worst diss track. I've heard worse. In fact, I even bring it up here. Yeah, Tweaker wasn't great, but it's not like it's Nick Cannon's The Invitation. If you knew about Nick Cannon's The Invitation, then you would know that Adam's diss track was not the worst diss track. But since you probably don't know about Nick Cannon's The Invitation, probably means you don't like hip-hop. I'm sorry to tell you, you don't like hip-hop as much as someone like me does. Or other people that would know that Adam and Upchurch battle rapping each other is on equal playing field. It just so happens that Adam beat Upchurch. Oh, but Adam quit. Yeah, I would quit too if I basically demolished the corpse of the person I was beating the shit out of, right? What more is there to do? Of course he quit. He won. Why continue doing it? Like, that's so stupid. Such a stupid argument by stupid people. And so, yeah, I said, personally though, as a Texas rapper, I'm unimpressed by all you Mason-Dixon ass rappers claiming to be rap or South Country or whatever. Posers, the bunch of y'all, and I stand by that. I'm from Texas, and I'm seeing all these guys from Ohio and Illinois and all these, further northern countries. Basically, y'all are fucking Yankees, but you're acting like you're rednecks because you're not in the city. And I have to just say this now. In Texas, not only is our country the most country you've ever countryed, but our suburbs and our cities are still more country than most of you fuckers. The closer you are to the Mason-Dixon, I'm going to call you a Mason-Dixon rapper. I'm going to call you a Yankee. Because that's what you fucking are. You're a bunch of posers. You ain't from the South. You ain't close to the border. You ain't down south. You ain't close to the water either. So I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, I'm from the South. I'm from the redneck side. Nah, fuck that. Our suburbs are more country than most of you posers. Jesus. And so, yeah. I'm a country singer that loves rap. Debatable. And hey, look, you're actually a pretty good country singer, dog. You're actually a really good country singer. Stick to that. Stick to that. You're not good at rapping. You have one cadence, one flow. And I'm not hating. You want to get better. I'm here for you, dog. You want to get better? He says, I hope to get better at it. Fucking A. Get better at it, dog. I'd love to see that. I'm actually rooting for you now. I want to be on your side here. I want to help an independent artist, a fellow independent artist, get better. That's what I like to see. I like to see things get better, especially, somebody who has as much talent as you. I'm not going to call you a talentless hack because I believe you do have talent, my guy. But seriously, why are you going after other independent artists? Why are you coming after me who's, spent most of his money? I want to say, but that's an over-exaggeration. Spent my money on studio time. But, dog, I made all the beats myself. I wrote all the lyrics myself on my recent album. We'll get to that here in a second. And the only thing I spent money on was studio time with an engineer. That was it. There's like 3 people on my recent album. It's just me and 2 other engineers. That's it. You know, that's the most independent you can get. I'm smaller than this guy too. You know, I don't have as many subscribers. I don't have as many listeners. I don't have Creek Squad at my back. In fact, they're trying to tear me down. They try to tear me down everywhere I go. And they're all, oh, we're lifting up the little guy. We're the independent artists. Go fuck yourself. You ain't lifting up no damn independent artists. You're tearing down people who don't kiss the ring of Ryan Upchurch. Y'all are doing that. That's why y'all are fucking cult squad, dog. Anyway, that track was trash. He decided to stay on that. That's all he was saying because he sucks as a person on top of it. So he goes ahead and trashes Adam Calhoun because he got nothing better to do. If you're that good, shoot something at me and let's see what happens. So now this motherfucker wants to smoke. Because he's bored or I don't know. He got nothing going on. He's got a little bad case of FOMO. So he wants to get in on the rap beef. So now he wants to smoke with someone, little old guy like me. Little old 160-something subscriber old me. 170 subscriber Disingenuous of the Dead. He wants to smoke with me. It's fucking crazy. And it says, what you're admitting to is that you think that the diss track that Adam made was trash because you don't like Adam, proving bias. And the truth is that, yeah, this guy follows Upchurch like a little old puppy dog. And of course he's not going to like Adam because Upchurch doesn't like Adam. Therefore, he's going to hyperbolize the fact that Adam's diss track didn't appeal to him by saying that it was trash. And so now it says, if by showing you mean my music, it's available on my channel. If you mean something else, I don't know what you're talking about, dog. I sent 2 shrugging emojis. My music was on my channel. You want to hear how rapping sounds? Go to my channel, listen to it. I'm not here to entertain you. I don't want your attention that bad, right? This guy was so desperate for the smoke that he wanted me to tag him in something. In fact, he was like, no, I'm saying it was trash, and a bonus he's a trash as a human, continuing to diss Adam for no reason at all. I mean, other than Upchurch told him to. So shoot something, tag me and see what happens. He wanted me to tag him so motherfucking bad. He wanted to smoke that bad, dog. Look at this shit. It's desperate. It's desperate. Bet, I tagged you on Instagram. So I tagged him on Instagram. What did he do? He ducked me. He ducked me on Instagram. And it says Instagram ? I didn't see anything. Tag me on here, fool. All right, so now he really wants to smoke. He really wants to smoke that bad. So anyway, I tagged him on Instagram. Didn't work. All I did was repost it. Done. Don't duck this time, LMAO. I'll have something for you soon. I was waiting on it. I don't know what he meant by I'll have something for you soon, but he did comment in my short that I sent to him. That was the song Cool Your Boots. We're going to get to that here in a second. It says, yeah, you'll have something for me? LOL, at least I'll have something to laugh at. Well, now we got something to laugh at. Check this out. This motherfucker made a video. Instead of, he wanted to smoke so bad. He wanted to be in the rap beef conversation of the country rappers, the independent stuff. He had FOMO. He had the fear of missing out, and instead of making a diss track, instead of out rapping me in just having a regular ass song, he decided to do what these guys do best, and that's make a video. He made a little old video trying to roast me, and I'm here to return the favor, my guy. But here's the funny thing. If you go back and you check this conversation, this was a month ago. After this guy practically left my algorithm. I didn't see a video of his for a long time, and I was wondering, when is this guy going to respond to me? When is he going to respond to the short that I sent of Cool Your Boots, right? When is he going to respond to that? Fucking yesterday. At the time of recording, yesterday, this thing shows up on my timeline, right? After searching for it, because in my last video, if you saw, that I was talking about Creek Squad, I said I haven't checked. So now that I've checked, and now that it pops up, I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? So this thing has been out for a month. And I was like, how come nobody told me about this? How come nobody told me he made a video about me? Who what the fuck? What's going on? Right? So then I was like, okay, he made a video about me a month ago. Oh, I see what the problem is. He didn't tag me. He was begging. This guy was over here. He was begging for the smoke. Look at him. It's like something, I mean, shoot something. Tag me and see what happens. Tag me and see what happens. But this motherfucker didn't have the balls to tag me back and let me know he made a video about me. Either that, so he's either a coward chicken shit, or he's just disingenuous, like most of Creek Squad has become. So now we're gonna react to this video. We're gonna break this little bitch down. I thought after 2 minutes and 50 seconds, I was like, oh shit, he wrote a diss song, right? Nah, he made a fucking vlog.
Oh, cool. Somebody tag me in something.
With the chip. Okay, he already starting off on bad foot here, like, because he says, somebody tag me in something. Dog, you begged me. You practically begged me to tag you. And whenever I tagged you on Instagram, you said, nah, dog, I don't want it on Instagram. So I tagged him here. So he's like acting like somebody tagged him, like he's important.
Oh, cool. Somebody tag me in something.
With the chip on my shoulder, rolling over lames, you a rock, I'm a boulder.
You got nothing to say, bud? You got nothing to say? Come on, dog. Come on. Like, you were talking so much shit there. Like, come on, you can say something. I'm okay with it. My skin isn't very weak, so, I mean, you can say whatever you want.
Step in the ring, get some venom from a cobra, knock you in the head and leave you with a coma.
Knock you in the head like a coma. Bars.
This is the best you can come up with? This is the best you... okay. Alright.
Cracker, please, you ain't even built for the struggle. I hear you talking, you ain't gonna bring the hustle. Pull the piece out and put a hole in your puzzle. I see you blow and get popped like a bubble. You the type to get triggered over mean tweets. Probably get bruised or die from a breeze.
Gay John Lennon is just really on a mission. I'm living with my mama, but I didn't want to mention.
Oh, shit. Okay. I practically carried your video for you, dog. We're what? We're a minute into this, and I've already carried the video more than you did. You have said nothing. You said nothing here. You said nothing there, right? You were just trying to downplay my music, trying to downplay it. This is the best you can come up with. You couldn't come up with something clever. You couldn't come up with something smart or funny. It was just downplaying it, like mocking it, like the most childish kindergarten shit. Dog. Dog, come on. I thought Creek Squad was smarter than this, dog. I thought Creek Squad was smarter than this.
You can get mad and try to cancel me. Walking over coals while you got cold feet. I got a bunch of people that try to fight me. I wish a cracker.
There's more Dizic in this video than there is Forrest. I practically carried this video for you, dog. You played more of me than you had anything to say about me. Like, are you acting like that's some sort of win? Like you're dissing me by just showing me? Like, dog, that's not the win you think it is. You got nothing to... You had a minute. You wasted a minute not saying a goddamn thing about me. You're not dissing me here. You're wasting everybody's time, including mine.
Wood, cause they ain't like me.
Walking over coals while you got cold feet. Bars. But let me ask you, does that hurt?
So to answer your question, walking over coals while you got cold feet, does it hurt? I imagine firewalking does hurt. I've never done firewalking before, but I think maybe I'm taking this a little bit too seriously because I think this guy's brain damaged. Like most of the Creek Squad, I overestimated these people. So let me just break this down for you. Walking over coals while you got cold feet. Metaphors here. You know, I'm walking over coals. I'm being daring. I'm doing something different. I'm trying to achieve something, and I'm willing to walk over coals to get there. While other people, probably like this guy, have cold feet because they don't want to do the things that I need to do or I want to do to get to where I want to be. If that makes sense. A lot of metaphors in there. I'm not going to break down my fucking bars here. I don't have time for that. In fact, if you want to break down my bars, I have a behind the lyrics video right here that breaks down the lyrics of Cool Your Boots, if you're really that confused about the lyrics of this song. And so we'll get into that a little bit later. because that's another thing that bothers me about this video, is that he's acting like Cool Your Boots. Whenever I made this short, I'm just using a song from my recent album Culture War. Now let's check this out right here. This is the song from my YouTube music version, right? This is Cool Your Boots that's officially distributed through DistroKid. This is the song itself, right? When was it released? 4 months ago. 4 months ago. You want me to go back further? Here's the demo that I released on my channel a year ago. I made this beat. I wrote the lyrics a year ago before I even knew who you were. So the fact that you would go out of your way to lie to your audience and say that my song Cool Your Boots is a diss track towards you proves that you are acting in bad faith. You lie to your audience and you're acting disingenuous whenever you approach me because you didn't bother to tag me in your video. And I'm sitting here like, okay, I got Cool Your Boots from a demo a year ago. Then I released it professionally after recording it in a studio 4 months ago, well before our beef actually started here a month ago. And then what? You put this video out around the same time. I didn't get tagged, so I didn't see it for a month. That's chicken shit. That's chicken shit, dog. I thought Creek Squad was supposed to be the realest motherfuckers out there, and look at y'all. Look at y'all looking like a bunch of clowns. All of that shit. And you want to hear the lyrics, go to Behind the Lyrics, dog. If you're really that interested, go to the Behind the Lyrics video and find out.
You ain't gonna leave without blood on your Nikes. You soft like a pillow, still praising Kevin Feige. Got strong bones like I'm Wolverine.
Again, there's more Dizik here than there is Forrest. Like, he's not breaking down the lyrics. He hasn't said anything in what? A minute and a half. He's had a minute and a half to say, oh, this guy dissed me this way, and I'm responding back. Not anywhere in this song that I wrote a year ago, actually released a year ago on a demo, wrote longer before that. Nowhere in this song did I mention this guy's name. I didn't mention anything towards him. I didn't come up with any sort of like diss towards him. In fact, all I did was take an existing song of mine that I had already released, and I tagged his name in it because he wanted to see. He literally was so vague, and he was fucking desperate. As he said, look at that. I mean, shoot something. Tag me and see what happens. He didn't say, come at me, come diss me. He didn't say he was all, he wanted a diss beef, right? He didn't say any of that. He said, tag me and see what happens. So I put up a song that I had made months ago, and released months ago. And he was like, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. He's like, tag me and see what happens. I tagged him in it. And this is what he thinks he got dissed, bro. He thinks he got dissed by a song that I made a year ago, that I released the demo for a year ago. I didn't change the lyrics. And I released this song 4 months ago, 3 months well ahead of when our beef started. This is retarded. This is retarded.
When I got hungry,
Bone strong like Wolverine. I get it, because the adamantium, like a nerd? Are you a nerd? I'm a nerd. And
Debatable. I don't believe you. If you were actually a nerd, you would know that the lyrics that I'm referencing there, got strong bones like a Wolverine, fed myself when I got hungry, tore the flesh from the bone using my teeth, skin grew back because I'm a different breed. That actually is a reference to the new X-Men 148. You would know that if you were an actual nerd, but you're probably more of a normie, so you only know about the adamantium and Wolverine's bones because you probably watched the movies, or hell, Google's a really useful tool. Maybe you used it here. But X-Men, the new X-Men 148 was the comic strip where Wolverine tells Jean Grey that he once survived underneath a glacier, and the only way he could survive underneath the glacier was to eat the flesh off of his arm. He tore the flesh off of his own arm because it could regenerate, and he ate it so he could survive. He was living off of eating his own flesh. He was cannibalizing himself to survive underneath the glacier. I guess you would know that if you were an actual nerd. Like I said, you're more of a normie. In fact, if you are a nerd, show me your long boxes. Go ahead. I'll wait. I'll wait for you to show off your long boxes, and we'll talk about who's really a nerd here. Of course, downplaying it, mocking me here. That's what these guys are good at. Fuck. Jesus. Okay.
I get it, because the adamantium, like a nerd?
Good job, Forrest. Good job. You figured it out. Good job. He's like, nerd, nerd. It's like, yeah, proud nerd here. And how I know you're full of shit, you would know which comic book that's from, dog. You would know. I mean, you might not know the issue, you might not know the run, but you would at least know that's from a comic book story arc. You know, you'd at least know something about that. Apparently, he didn't catch on to that. He's not that deep cut like I am.
Are you a nerd? I'm a nerd.
Debatable.
And I get what you're saying, man. Like the ching. I get it.
He says he gets it, but Wolverine is one of the most iconic Marvel characters out there. You'd have to be living under a rock to not know who he is, which is why I'm so impressed that this guy even knows who Wolverine is.
The flesh from the bone using my teeth. Skin grew back cause I'm a different breed.
I know exactly what breed you are. You're a lizard.
Okay. All right, here come the lizard fuck, I can't talk now. Here come the lizard person memes. I'm a lizard person. That's right. I'm a lizard. Aren't you guys the ones that are all doing the doing? I'm doing this, I'm doing that, we're doing. I don't even know where this lizard thing came from. I don't get it. I don't get any of this video. This dog hasn't said nothing about me in a whole minute and a half. No, 2 minutes now. He's wasted 2 minutes saying nothing about me. He's making up random shit. He's making up random shit to try and roast me. It sounds stupid.
The starving artists always need to eat, and learning to survive is not for the weak. So cool your boots, you don't want to step to this.
Cool your boots. That means slow down.
Good job, Forrest. Good job. Good job. You get it. You did it. You got it right.
You think I don't know what cool your boots means? That means all you working class people.
No, God. Oh, you did not. You did not. Come the fuck on. That means all, okay.
Unlike this gay John Lennon. We need to stop what we're doing.
Hold on.
That means all you working class people. Unlike this gay John Lennon. We need to stop what we're doing. We need to cool our boots while he's rolling around in them Sketcher Wheelers. I know you know what that is.
I actually do know what those are. Sketcher Wheelers, that ages both of us, actually. If I know what those are and you know what those are, that pretty much dates us. That's people can guess our age now. But yes, I do know what those are. There's no shade in that. I don't know what the fuck, you know. This is what I don't understand. He says, cool your boots. It literally lyrics I wrote like 2 years ago, releasing the demo a year ago, and then releasing the studio version. How can you even come to the conclusion that Cool Your Boots is about working class people stopping what they're doing? The album, like I said, or the song, like I said, I have the behind the lyrics. If you're really confused about the lyrics, it's right there. You know, fucking here. One more time for the people in the back. Here's a behind the lyrics video for Cool Your Boots, right? Nowhere in there do I talk about working class people needing to stop what they're doing, right? Like, it's not even a diss towards them. Cool Your Boots, in essence, is sort of like a tough guy bravado rap song. It's very boom bap style. It's very tough guy bravado. Like, I'm not afraid to admit that's what it is, right? Cool Your Boots was mostly me saying, all right, everybody talking shit needs to slow down and think about what they're doing before they do something stupid. I guess this guy didn't understand the message of that because he decided to make a video about a song he knew nothing about, talking about a guy he knew nothing about, and he decided to put he put the time and effort to edit this thing. He edited this thing. Like, he put time and effort into it. I bothered him so much that he had to edit this thing and make a video for it, dog. Instead of, I don't know, sending a diss track or just simply ignoring. You could have just ignored the damn thing. You're bigger than me anyways. Just ignore it. But nah, you had to make a video. You had to say something. And you had, the best you can come up with was lizard person doing the O face. And then on top of that, What'd you do? You said that I was dissing blue-collar working people, which in reality is not at all the case.
To this.
Cool your boots. That means slow down. You think I don't know what cool your boots means? That means all you working class people, unlike this gay John Lennon,
That was pretty funny. I actually thought that was kind of funny.
we need to stop what we're doing. We need to cool our boots while he's rolling around in them Sketcher Wheelers. I know you know what that is.
It's the hubris. It's the ego that he believes, that he thinks, like, how do you know? Like, you didn't write the lyrics, dog. How can you interpret them as such? This is just willfully taking what I said in my video and my song out of context to lie to his audience. And we'll get a bit more into that here in a little bit.
Cool your boots, you don't wanna throw fists. Cool your boots, yeah, you better settle down. Take the chain off your neck and the diamonds off your ring. Cool your boots, you don't wanna throw fists. Cool your boots, yeah, you better settle down. Take the chain off your...
So I guess his dog likes my music more than he does, but hey, you know, at least I'm appealing to someone in your household. What a fucking joke. But let's check out a few comments here. And I'll cover all the comments in a live stream. Another Monetize Your Haters for us, for sure. After this video, I feel like I'm entitled to it. I'm entitled to check out these comments because, guys, I pretty much carried this video. This is a video about me. I carried this for this man. Let's look at this. Anunnaki child. This guy pawned his only gun. Was a 22 LR his grandfather gave him. True story. Bitch, I don't know you. What do you mean true story? I don't know you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You talking about me? Or are you talking about Forrest? All Forrest has to, like, he ain't got nothing to say, so he just has laughing emojis. He ain't got shit to say. He has laughing. Let's check out Anunnaki child. Let's check out who this guy is. Let's check him out. Hold on. Let's go to his channel. Let's check out this guy. View channel. Literally the first guy that shows up in the comment section. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. We got conspiracy theories, food, gardening, MMA talks. Oh, what is this? Is this a diss song? Let's see my competition. Let's see my competition.
Anunnaki child. February's awfully gloomy. Holidays are over. Snowy outside. But I got some fire for y'all today. I'll put the beat in the description.
First of all, before we go into my competition here and the rest of the Creek Squad, this guy had to buy a beat, or he had to use somebody else's beat and not even put it on audio, use a camera.
Hello, darkness, my old friends. I've come to dance with you again. And with the tip of this ink pen, I've come to fuck with you again. I'm a chronic blazer with a razor. Tackled the last cop who tried to hit me with his taser. A titty gazer, face glazer, donut face at your place, just hit my pager.
Oh,
A 20
fuck.
gauger, body rear.
My career's over, guys. Anunnaki just ruined my career. My career is over. What am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? My career is over. Oh, that's the competition I'm dealing with here. That is the level of competition I'm dealing with. All right. Let's check down here. As there was another comment that intrigued me. It intrigued me a lot, actually. I want to see. Where is this? Where is this? I know. Come on now. I know where it is. Come on, guys. Newest first. Yeah, let's do this. I don't want top comments. Let's see. Because I know there was one that really was like, fuck. Here he is again 2 weeks ago. People were telling me they were liking my video when I showed. Oh, this is from the... Fuck. No wonder. Oh, my whole thing is all messed up. The video's screwed up now. The video's screwed up. Let's check this out. I screwed up there. Definitely did screw up. Let's see. Making sure that's the right video. Got it. I'm a mess. Man, what the fuck are these comments? I can't even find the right comments. What do you mean 18 comments? There's way more than that, dog. Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, fucking damn it, dog. What is this? YouTube sucks.
Oh, cool. Somebody
These are comments from the other video I just played. Oh, shit. I'm making a point. So in order to make my point, I got to go out of my way to make my point because YouTube is not being my friend today. YouTube decided right at the end of my video that they were going to screw it all up. So let's check this out. All these comments, I'll get to all of these comments later. Don't you worry, guys. Because I got more haters to roast. And most of them don't even know my name. This pussy was too scared to tag me. He was so desperate to get tagged in my short that he didn't even bother to tag me back. That's coward shit. That's disingenuous, cowardly chicken shit, dog. You're a pussy. You're a pussy. In fact, I'm only tagging you in this video because I want you to see it. I don't want you to ignore this. I want to look you dead in the eye in this video. Look, I want to look you dead in the eye and say, you know what? I saw your video. I thought it sucked. Your video about me was trash. You ain't got nothing to say about me, dog. You ain't got shit to say about me. You don't know me. You don't listen to my music. You don't pay my bills. Motherfucker, you can get roasted. So let's check this out. Let's look. Hold on. I know where the comment is. A lizard. Boots are on fire. Yeah, you must not have seen my video then. So all these people, all these Creek Squad people, they came out of the woodworks to roast me, even though they don't know who I am. They got nothing to say. Like, okay, here, look. Apple Creek. We have what? Uncle Will. Uncle Will right there. Yeah, I have a bunch of big names too. This guy right here, J Fax Official. Not bad. Let's look at that. Oh, I'm not going to go into that because, hold on. We'll get back to him here in a second. A-Cal wrote this. Bitch, I wrote it. I wrote this. A-Cal didn't write shit. He doesn't even know who I am. He doesn't even know me. Oh, fucking damn. This is the problem whenever you're not editing your videos, dog. I'm not going to put so much effort into editing my video like this motherfucker did. This is it. What did you do to make him so mad? Talking about me. What did Forrest do to make Disingenuous of the Dead so mad? Well, he hated my song, What We're All About. I'm sorry. I've never even heard that song. I've never even heard that song before. But this is where the beef started right here. It was with this conversation in your community post. This is where the beef started, my guy. It didn't start with me hating your song, What We're All About. And if I'm wrong, pull the receipts. Show me the receipts, dog. Show me where I say What We're All About is a terrible song. Go ahead. I'll wait. Just like I'll wait for them long boxes and for you to be genuine enough to tag me in something. Of course, I'm not so desperate. If you never tag me and never talk to me again, I'll be living fine. I'm monetizing my haters, dog. That's what this shit is. I'm monetizing my haters. That's all you are to me. You're just another tick, another flea. You're no different than a bunch of Raylos. Let's go back to that fax guy, though. Is that J Fake Official? Let's check this out. This guy, interesting.
Yeah. Hey. Checking the 1, 2. Checking the 1, 2. Masterpiece in the making, full of inspiration.
Okay.
Look in the mirror, what do you see? Who they want, who you want to be. Never follow them, running the league. Never look back, cause I'm headed for gold and the past is green. I'm the past and the past is me. So when I'm gone, leave a masterpiece and a map for free for you to believe and achieve whatever you live in this.
All right. We're done. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. No professional studio, no engineer in sight. I don't believe you. I don't think it's genuine. But yeah, I said all I could say about this shit. This is the most retarded shit I've ever done. This is worse than the Raylos, dog. The Raylos are not even as bad as this. But then again, the Raylos don't put in the effort to make a big deal out of nothing. But anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Let's see if this motherfucker responds, because I think he's too chicken shit to respond and tag me in something. But this time, you know what? You don't have to wait for the algorithm to catch me. You know, I'll be waiting. I will be waiting this time for you, dog. You don't have to tag me or anything. I'll be waiting for you. You know, you bothered not to tag me in this video, which means I didn't see it for an entire month, right? until I just came across it after pretty much forgetting about you. But you don't have to worry about that a second time, dog. I will be right there, ready to respond whenever you hit up another video vlog about me where you put too much elbow grease into something so retarded and only say nothing, so that I can make a video for you to roast, so that I can make content that you can bank off of. I carried that video for you, dog. So guess what? I'll make another video if you decide to respond, and I'll probably feed your family for another couple weeks if that's how you feel, all right? So anyway, talk to y'all later. Don't smoke crack like Creek Squad. These people are fucking crazy.